May pa na-order ng tao, tubig.
Huh? Yeah, later.
Ay, talaga naman. Nauntog na naman ikaw. Talaga naman. Talaga naman. Ay, sakit. Ay, sus. Yeah. Sige. Hindi. Gusto mo nauntog ulit? Sakit hindi. Talaga naman. Ay, naman. Tingnan. Naman ikaw. Sobra ka. Sakit. Sakit. Masakit. Masakit ikaw. Tinagpunan na untog na naman. Ano naman ito? Ano naman ikaw kasi? Pilit. Pilit naman kasi ng pilit ang batang ko. Maling bawa.
Can you please just hear me out?
Sorry.
Ang hapon nila ang pilit. Ayos.
Hello. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good day to everyone. Good day. What's this? Hello, Ozzy. How's your morning? Is there a bandage come here? Nice.
Underestimate us at your peril. For the strength of our...
Yeah. Hold on. No, dun sabi naman. Huh? Still little bit lousy. May attack on that one. What's this? Wow, yeah, the forging contest is here now. Okay, I got it. Okay, let's check this out first. Forging contest. We can get 5 hero medals here, legendary, 10 pieces of skill scrolls. Really? $20 results, 100. Nice, this one is nice. 100 pieces of technique points, 10 pieces of I think this is the blueprints. Yeah, custom blueprints. Only 5 for the lightning crystals. Anyway, 3 gems for legendary gems. No, it's an epic gem. 10 pieces rare, common 20 pieces. It's decent though. It's quite decent. Quest every day at Reset. Yeah, Alliance Technology donations, train units, Watchtower. You're going to get this one. Then forging contest. We need to get that one. Nope. Next turn, randomly flip one catalyst. Next turn, randomly select a card that increases artifact catalyst. Ito na lang, yeah. Divine Touch. Look at this. Artifacts. Eh? Nice. Oh, we should have gotten the 200 though. This one. I want this one. Okay. Damn. If you select this, oh yeah. If you select that one, minus 100. Damn. We ended up with just 40. So what does it says here? The forging contest is now live. Use forge stones to participate. Then multi-effect mode is active. Stone costs are multiplied along with your rewards. Okay. Each forging session has 8 rounds. After all 8 rounds, your accumulated points are settled. Okay, so that's what's happened there. During common rounds, 3 random cards will appear. Pick one and one card blindly to earn forging points. Now based on its effect. During rewards round, 2 reward cards will appear. Choose one. It will take effect in your next common round. After settlement, you can exchange the points for rewards in the forging stores. But we only got like 40 today. We only got 40 today. But we can still get more, I think. We can still get more. We're going to continue that in a bit. We're going to continue that in a bit, guys. Okay, we're going to fight here. R20 are also here. Let's see what happens today. We have a lot of happenings here. Sorry. Yeah, we'll talk about this in a bit. It looks cool though. It looks cool. Another legendary one. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a bit. What do you guys think about this one though? Does it look good? I'm not that sold though. I'm not that sold on how it looks though. But it's another stats, 2%. Which is good. Gather resources today. Damn. Oh yeah, and spin for sure. Okay, come on, come on. I'm just waiting for the rally though. Go, 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 go. They're attacking the towers there. Start the rally, brother. Go. Huh? Huwag ka whisper. Salita. Huh? Okay lang. They're already swarming it. We're going to sneak past them.
Cross me and face the consequences.
He already saw me.
Face the wrath of Horus!
Yes, being swarmed by 4. Ramdam po no.
Dash.
Hmm?
Underestimate us at your peril, for the strength of our warriors is unmatched. Face the wrath of Horus! Face the wrath of Horus! Cross me and face the consequences.
Hmm? Wait lang, baby.
Face the wrath of Horus! Underestimated. Underestimate us at your peril. For the strength of our warriors is uncross and face the wrath of Horus. Just like the Battle of Kadesh.
Thank you.
Face the wrath of Horus! Face the wrath of the Battle of Kadesh.
Pwede mong load ang 20. Yung may pang text.
Text mo ba? Text mo.
Kahit yung may pang. Sige. Meron na? Thank you. Hello, good morning guys. Sorry for that awkward pause. Ay. Wait. Hang on guys, give me a minute. Hindi na kayo malabas kasi nung natubo. Labas ng utang ko natin. Thank you. Ha? Kasi malabas ko na utang ko na mga bato ng utang ko. Mga banks. At saan mo ka naman mga pagpapay? Shhh! Gulay dyan. Mariin ito ba?
Naikot-init pa ako.
Sige, sige, sige. Ito. Sige. Point. Iba. Dami ko. Maganda. Hello, what is up, guys? So yeah, we lost the tower of rotation with a single blow from one of theirs. Okay, so Veronica did had the final blow for that one. Okay, anyway. So we did also have a few skirmish today. We did a little well here, I think. Okay, so we really have a problem with the Lubu, especially when they are even a bit stronger than us. Even look at this. I don't know if they have 30% buffs though, since they are taking on the tower rotation, maybe. So we did well here, but we're a bit stronger. Also, Nuno. So against Penguin, so the only problem I had was with against Penguin, but against Nuno, it's quite decent, even if they have the advantage. Yeah, even here, I think we did just fine. Who did this much damage? So I think Penguin did most of the damage. Look at this. So I think if without Penguin, we could have survived more. And then Don has killed us here. But anyway, as I've said, it's hard right now to be up against Lubus. Any build of Lubus, really. As long as they have at least a slight advantage. So I'm still looking for a remedy on that, or solutions on that though. But yeah, one of the solutions that I have made or discovered is to have more health gems than usual. So usually I run like 3 or 4 health gems. Then after fighting some players on the Radiant Sea, I have discovered that my current amount of health gems is actually not enough to suffice for the defense against crits. And honestly speaking, the health gems are your best bet against crits. Now still for burst damage, you're going to need the defense gems, but when it comes to crits, it's quite different. I think what happens is when there's a crit that hits, it's like true damage then multiplied by the crit percentage. That's what I think, because it's kind of like the crits are going through the extra defense. That's what I think. But yeah, the health percentages though, even if it's 1%, 2%, it really helps a lot in fighting off heroes with crits though. As long as those heroes are on at least a rank, on your same rank, or maybe a rank higher than you. But when it comes to multiple ranks higher than you or power than you, it really isn't going to go well for you. So that's what I have observed for the past few months that I have been playing my Ramesses. Sorry. Okay, well, we're at it. I could actually record a video right now, though. Wait, hold on, give me a minute, guys. What will I use? Media only? Hello. Okay. Hello. Okay. So what is up, you guys? TITOBODS here, and actually today we had our tower of rotation fight, and it didn't really go well for us because of the last hit. But anyway, we're going to try again, maybe later. We don't know what time we're going to try again, but for those of you guys who have not yet seen the video, we have maybe a post live stream video after uh, this one. And honestly speaking, we're going to first talk about today about the new events that has been added, especially the festival event with the new um, city team, with the new troop team, and the mall, especially, and we also have a new event with the forging something. So this one, the forging contest. So we're going to talk all about that today. And yeah, before we do all that, don't forget to like this video here. And if you are new to the channel, you like this kind of content, or you play Age of Empires Mobile, please don't forget to give us a subscribe and also ring the bell so you will always be notified soon as we have a new video just for you guys. So as I've said, we're going to talk about the new stuff, new events in the game. And before we do all that, I'm going to leave a video here. And honestly speaking, I want to show you guys this one and give you guys my opinion on the bundles and also on the event. And of course, on the city team and the new troop team. Anyway, without further ado, let's go talk about it while we don't have any fight going on right now. So let's talk about first the festival mall. So we have here a few bundles that I think is good. So honestly speaking, if you are going to purchase the warm gifts and wishes, I think it's okay based on its price. Not like the ones before, because before we have like very few or low value for the Empire coins. But now I think I think these values here are way better. It's still not that stellar though. We still have a few bits of good speed ups here, which is actually really good. Then if you want to purchase this one, it's going to be okay. If you are in the Desolate Desert right now, just use or purchase this one if you have the quests from the exploration event. So if you have quests to purchase or use Empire coins, maybe you can use your Empire coins here, and you can be efficient doing that. So that's what I think you should do, especially if you're a low spenders or a free-to-play player. This will really help you out. Now, we also have the Winter Breakthrough. Now, I think the Winter Breakthrough is going to be the daily purchases that will reset daily, which I think it's quite okay. Same as what we have before, but I think the values are a little bit higher this time around, especially on the first purchase. And honestly speaking, I think the devs are going, or maybe they have learned some lessons on the previous festival event, because look at this one, we have multiple festival bundles here or event going on. But anyway, as I've said, I think this is going to be a daily thing. And especially for players who are looking for hero medals, this is actually my go-to when I need hero medals. So waiting for the festival event, using this event in a daily thing, I think you can get like, let's say, 10 pieces in total of the hero medals here. Plus you have speed ups, resources, and other stuff here. So I think this one is a good catch, especially if this one's going to be the daily stuff. I think it's going to end up on until $10, which is, I think, good. So if you are a low spender, maybe this is the one for you, especially if you're looking for hero medals. Now we have the Blazing Zol also. I don't really recommend purchasing that much of whistles, especially if you're a low spender. Because as I've said, if you're a low spender, you just really need to focus on the other stuff rather than the whistles and the mounts. Especially if you already have good mounts, like you have actually you can get a legendary or mythical trait from your horses, from your mounts, that actually can be used even if they are on a purple or blue horses, as long as the trait is the one you're looking for. I think it's really good. Even the whales or high spenders or mid spenders actually use a, let's say, an epic horse or a blue horse, depending on the situation, as long as the rate is really good. So I don't really recommend purchasing a lot of the whistles or something like that. But for the lowest price of just I think this is 99 cents or $1, I think this is quite good. If you want to purchase this, just make sure that you don't go beyond, like, let's say 3,000%, so that you can have a really good value out of this one. Now we also have the smoke of war caching. So this is I think this is not a daily thing. I'm not sure yet though, but some of the stuff with the legendary or the skill scroll, they mostly appear to be more than the $10 max. So if you are in need of skill scrolls, you can go for this one, especially the $1 one. It really looks good, especially with the speed ups and everything that's going on with it. And as I've said, as long as you purchase this one with only, like, let's say not less than 3,000 or 2,500, I think in this one is really good. So also, if this one is more than the, let's say, $10 value, it's going to be not a daily thing. So I'm not sure yet though, but yeah, I will give you guys the update on this one. The anyway, we also have here the first kindled forge, which I think is the first one of its kind. But let me check. So yeah, I think this one is also going to be a separate entity on itself. And honestly speaking, the price of this one is like $5, $4.99, so something like that. I think it's quite okay, given the fact that raw iron is really a little bit hard to get. Well, honestly, you can get this through the events like the rallies and stuff, but in bulk pieces or amounts like this, that we have 600 for this amount, and you really need this one, with the addition of your Chalcedony and also your speed ups here. I think it's a good value, but as I've said, not less than 3,000 is going to be your go-to here, especially if you are on a budget. Make sure that you focus first on what you need and what is and not what is really cheap. So you always need to focus first on your sorry, on your necessity, on your needs for your accounts, and rather skip on the things that only gives you like a sparkle or a shine, or maybe you look at them like it's free, or not free, but rather looking at it at a low price, but you won't need. So I don't really recommend it. But this one for sure you're going to need it if you want to, but it's going to be a little bit pricey, of $5, instead of getting, like, for example, your winter breakthrough here, or I'm not really particular with Blazing Soul, but Smoke of War Cache is okay. So if you really need the raw irons and Chalcedony, you can actually get this one, which is really good because you can also get a speed ups. Now for the Everlasting Forge, which is, we have also a forge contest right now. So anyway, this one is a good catch. Look at this. So for $1 or 99 cents, you can get one scroll or legendary scroll. We also have 3 hammers and 3 fine gold. And then we also have building and research speedups just for 99 cents. This is a no-brainer. I think this will go through until, I'm not sure yet, but you can correct me in the comments if I am wrong. But I think this is going to be more than $10. On the other hand, it will go to, let's say, 100 or 50, and a what do you call that one? Meteorite steel, I think it's what it's called. It's going to appear here. So I think it will appear here in the Everlasting Forge. So yeah, if you're looking for that, I think this is the one for you. But on the price itself, even I think up to 3,000 or 2,000, even until 2,000% value, I think this one is valuable. This one is a good value for your money, because this is going to be very useful for your rings, for your skills. Then we have speed ups also. For the price, I think it's really, really good. So don't miss out on this. If you're even if you're a low spender, you are going to need this. Now for the top of Bonanza, honestly speaking, as I always say, for low spenders, if you are tracking down troop, let's say troop team, make sure that you save up first. And the only thing is that if you really want to, you can actually save up, uh, and end up at this price point. So I think it's a good thing to get at least here on the 25k Empire coins for low spenders or mid spenders. But if your purpose is to get your troop team, then I think you need to save up. If you are a mid spender, though, low spender is going to have a hard time. But I'm not saying they can't, but they will. Although the new added features or added resources here, I think is quite decent. I think the last one that we had was a better one, in my opinion, just a little bit. But we have here all legendary hero medals. We have blueprints, gems, speed ups, and then actually the one I really like was they adding the technique points. So every time now the festival with the Top Up Bonanza, we actually get technique points, which is really, really good. That's actually the driving for sometimes for spenders, is to get those. And on top of that, this is just going to be free. So the Top Up Bonanza is always free. And they're going to get all that stuff. They're going to get all the buffs from the troop team. And then they get the freebies here, like your speed ups, lightning crystals, and everything. So now, honestly speaking, let's talk about the new troop team. So this is how it would look on you. It looks cool though. It looks cool. There are a lot of static electricity going on. Even the colors of this one is static electricity, purple. If you have watched the Static Shock series cartoons, actually no, it's DC, but yeah, let's not talk about that. Anyway, as I've said, this really looks cool. They have that kind of feel on it. The aura though, I'm not sure about the aura, but the other stuff, even the lightning, it's quite okay. We don't have that feeling of let's say like the necromancy, like this one. It's not necromancy, but Shadow Reaper. Sorry. So the Shadow Reaper has something on it when you walk. You can see the Shadow Reaper on top, right? Now, the thing with this one is it doesn't really have that kind of effect. The only additional thing that you can get from this one is that it has like a vortex electricity coming out of it. So like this one. So I think it's not bad, but it's okay. Now, with this one, it's actually added to your Thunder collection. So we have a Thunder Dominion collection, another troop capacity. So I think the spenders or whales and krakens are going to go for this one, because this one has a collection. And having collections will give you troop capacity. It will give you also another chat bubble as a bonus here once you collected all of this. So in order for you to collect this one, you need the Thunderous Mountain, which is the city team. You need the Violet Lightning, which is the troop team. And then you need the frame and also the title. So let's check on the chat bubble. It's okay. It's like I don't know. It's kind of minimalist for me, but it's good. It's not spectacular or something like that. But this one though, it looks really cool. But with the colors and all, I'm not sure um it's quite pleasing to the eyes of guys though. But anyway, we have the Cupid before. It's not Cupid, but rather I think this one, Heart's Luck. Yeah, and it's a way feminine, but yeah, it looks cool, especially if you're a female player. So I think it's going to be good. Now this one is I think it's unisex in a way, but it's okay. It's okay. It has its charm. It has its charm. But as I've said, this one is for sure going to be purchased by the spenders like whales and krakens because of its value, which is more than it gives up. The 700 permanent troop capacity is actually a thing, and I think they're going to get that to add to their power more. And the attributes are the same as what we have for the legendary troop teams. So I think it's cool, but not cool enough for me to purchase. But the real value of this, as I've said, is because it has a collector's gallery collection. So that's actually the value. Now, for the rest of the top of Bonanza, we have all this coming every time. So the only players that are going to afford this for sure are whales to krakens. But if you're a low spender, you really saved up for a long time, I think. And if you don't really look for something explosive when it comes to the appeal of the troop or the city team, I think you can get this one because it has now a collector's gallery that will give you extra bonus like the chat bubble and also the permanent 700 troop capacity. So these are the times that you can actually get this one if you have really saved up. But for sure, as I've said, this is going to be purchased by the whales and the dragons. Now, Soul Forge relics, though. We have here a good value. On the first one, this is a $3.299, I think. And it's actually good. If I am going to purchase this, I will for sure. Especially if I'm looking for lightning crystals and magma crystals. Now, after that, the next one is way better because it's just $1. And the next one, though, I don't think that I want to go through it, though, if I were you. But after that, the only thing is that the first one here, the $10 one, I don't really like because the value is lower. But if you purchase that one, you can purchase this next one, which is the $5 one, which the value is higher. that's actually it. Now we also have here the, let's say, $20 or 25, something like that, and the value really does not escalate or increase, although I'm actually looking for a meteorite steel, but it's not here. So yeah, I would say if you are in need of these things, maybe you can just get the ones on the Empire coins or in the BIP. Sorry, not Empire coins, but BIP. And also, maybe you want to get the ones from the event. So you just really need to go to the event if you are just looking for legendary lightning crystals and magma crystals. For me, they are not a necessity. So for me, the necessities are maxing your heroes to 5 stars. So number 1, hero medals. Then skills. So number 2, skill scrolls. And then, of course, the armor, the levels, and everything on that part of upgrading your heroes. So I think that's the most important ones. And then we have the speed ups for the research and everything. So those are the priorities that I think you should be getting. Also, technique points. And yeah, I think this is not a necessity, especially for low spenders. So yeah, but if you want to purchase, I think the best one you could do is up until the $5 one. Yes, you can purchase the $10 so that you can get the best value of the $5. But beyond that, I don't think you want to purchase that for low spenders and mid spenders though. So we now are going to talk about the Herald's thundering legend. As I've said, the new theme now is added to your collector's gallery, which is called the Thunder Dominion, wherein you can get 700 troop capacity and extra chat bubble, which is a freebie also. The looks of it, visual impact, I think is it's not quite astonishing as what we have before, especially if you have the dragon. Comparing it to the others that come before it, I think this is quite cool. Look at this, because it's a headless horseman. Now this one also has a bit of an impact because it's kind of naturey. This one was the latest one. I'm not really sold on this, but it has its effect. Look at that. There are snowmen there playing, I think. So it also has winds and everything, and yeah, the moon with the sleeping snowman. I think is this a snowman because it has like a carrot top on its nose. Yeah, I think this is DreamWorks logo. If you know DreamWorks logo, if you're watching films, this is DreamWorks logo. But the DreamWorks logo has a boy fishing, but this one has a snowman. But anyway, back to topic. I think this one is okay. But the main value of the new theme here, as I've said, is the collector's gallery. Now I think the devs are really wise doing it this way because I think in their mind it's not that appealing. It's a good design. I don't um don't be mistaken for that. It's a good design, but the thing here is that, sorry, I'm lost for words. But the thing here is that it's not that great compared to its predecessors. And honestly speaking, the devs, I think, have added this to a collector's gallery so that it would sell. So that's what I think. That's my conspiracy on this one. But I'm not sure if that's it. But I think it's somewhat of a marketing strategy in a way. But anyway, as I've said, this one was the first collector's gallery edition in a while. Because there are few like this, and the other sorry, so these are the only two I think that we don't have the collector's gallery, but I think there are others also, or am I mistaken? So also this one. So there are collector's gallery, there are teams that doesn't have collector's gallery, and I think this is the first one in if in the sorry, in two occasions that we don't have a collector's gallery. So I think it's because of that. But don't mind me. That's just my opinion. Although, as I've said, this is a good addition because of the collector's gallery. Um. Anyway, having said that, I think that's about it with your mole. I'm not going to talk anymore about the frame and everything or the stats because we have the same abilities or attributes every time. The only thing is the prices though. It didn't really change that much. It's almost the same as before. So if you are saving up for carnelians and you want this, you can use your carnelians on this for 3,000 carnelians. And right now we are saving up for that, so this is not actually our vibes. We're not going to purchase that. Now moving on, we also have the forging contest. So I have talked about this earlier on the live stream though. So the forging contest is now live. Use forge stones to participate. When multi-effect mode is active, stone costs are multiplied along with your rewards. Now each forging sessions has 8 rounds. After all 8 rounds, your accumulated points are settled. This is actually a game of RNG. Honestly speaking, that's what it is. Now, during the common rounds, 3 random cards will appear. Pick one card blindly, as I've said, for RNG, to earn forging points based on its spec. Now, during the reward rounds, 2 reward cards will appear. Choose one, and it will take effect in your next common round. Now, after settlement, you can exchange the points for rewards in the forging store. And we are going to try again because we still have what do you call this? We still have that. And as you can see, this is an RNG based on your luck. So you have to pick one. Okay, you have added 100 there. Pick one again. You have added 50, so you have 150. Another one. So I think Thunder's God's Power. Next turn, double the effects of cards that increase artifact catalyst. I think this is the one. Then Divine Touch is next turn, randomly select a card that increases artifact catalyst. So, okay, I think this one is way better. So we have 160 right now. And we're going to have to pick this one though. Okay, so it's doubled. All right. So we have 200. Let's go. Yes, we got the 200 there. Now another. We need to double. I want to double. I want the 101. Give me that. Oh my god. It's a negative 10. Okay. Let's go for the middle. Let's go. Oh, look at that. Let's just go for the middle. So we have 650. Earlier I get like 40. And it sucks. But right now we get the 200. Sorry, the 650, which is absolutely great in my opinion, because once you get those, you can use it on the forging store. Now the forging store have your hero medals only at 5 as usual. But I think they should have added something more on this. It's just me, but they should have added something more than this. So we have 5 legendary hero medals, 10 legendary skill scrolls, 20 whistles. We have 100 pieces of, I think they should have given us like 200 of this one though, of technique points, then 10 blueprints, custom blueprints chest. Then we have 5 lightning crystals, 20 magma crystals, 3 pieces of epic gems, and 10 pieces of rare gems, 20 pieces of common gems. Now, after forging contest, we have the contest celebration, wherein you can do quests daily, which is log in, consume any speed ups, then train for 1,000 units, make 15 alliance donations, which you do every day if you are an active player. So you do this every day, you can get these forging stones, wherein you can use those forging stones here, like this one, and then you can use that to get your what do you call this? To get your I really can't click it. To get your forging hammer, I think. What do you call this one? Artifact, sorry, artifact crystal. So to get your artifact crystal. So yes, and also there is a quest here, the Master Craftsman, wherein you need to eliminate tribes to get your crystals. What do you call this again? Sorry, I always am lost for This one, forged stone, not crystals, forged stone. So in order for you to get the forged stone, you can eliminate the tribes, gather resources, consume empire coins, but consuming empire coins here has a limit. It's not like your ordinary game or event wherein there is no limit for purchasing empire coins. Now there is a limit here. That's what I think. But anyway, I think that's about it for the Empire Forging Festival. And yes, I think that's about it for that one, though. So those are the new additional things that are added in the game. What do you think about the new troop team and city team? So this is the city team. What do you think about its appearance, its effects? Does it holds up to your standards? And then there is the price of this one. Maybe they can change it to 2,500 at least. But anyway, having said that, what do you think about this one? Also, the Thundering Echo for me is not that appealing in a way, but it looks cool. It looks cool, but it's not that stellar for me. Also, the title, which you will have the Skyward Thunder title. It looks good. The title looks really good. So I think if you want to have additional attributes, you can get this one. And if you really like the city team, I'm not going to be mad about it. It looks okay for me. It's nothing really amazing, but still, the special effects here and the looks are okay for me. So also for the troop team, if you haven't seen it yet, I have already talked about it earlier. So I think it's going to be good if you are looking for the bonuses of the troop capacity, because this one, as I've said earlier, has a collector's gallery edition. And you can get the troop capacity 700 troop capacity bonus plus the chat bubble. So there's that. But anyway, guys, what do you think about the event? What do you think about the forging contest, about this troop team and this city team? Leave all your comments down below, and for sure we're going to talk about it. I'm not really sure I'm happy with the store. I mean, not the mall, but the store for the forging contest, because we have festivals before that has way better contents on its store than what we have now. So I think it's quite decent, but still there are recent festival events that has way better stores. So that's what I think. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video right here. And I think I'm going to end the video here. And thank you guys for checking out also our live stream for today. And we're going to have another fight, I think, within the day. So it's going to be a long day again. I'm going to do another live stream if there is going to be a few fights or skirmishes, or maybe like if someone makes a move or something. But I'm going to be here. But anyway, guys, hopefully you have a good day if you are playing the Desolate Desert. And there are actually a lot of other things I want to talk about, but we're going to do it later. And yeah, before you purchase anything in the mall, make sure that you do your research first. If you are here in this video, I think you did. And honestly speaking, you must always prioritize what you need rather than what is given to you or shown to you in a platter. So make sure you focus on what you need, especially if you are a low spender. Now, that's actually the best thing about that. You need to really focus on things that you would rather get, like necessities here in the game, than the one they serve in a silver platter. But anyway, as I've said, thank you for watching this video, guys. Hopefully you don't forget to use my link, which is here, the ene.ba/TITOBODS-AOE. Use this link and get your 10% cashback on every purchases. After your first purchase, you can enjoy your 10% cashback. And honestly speaking, it is a good thing now because they have reduced the prices and they have restocked our mall. Anyway, guys, this is it for me. Thank you for always supporting TITOBODS. Kindly like this video, share this one with your friends, and if you're new to the channel, you like this kind of content, and you play Age of Empires Mobile, kindly give us some love by subscribing and ring that bell so you will always be notified as soon as we have a new video just for you guys. Anyway, guys, that is it for me today. Have a great day to everyone, squad. This is your TITOBODS, and I will see you